Baltimore Colts.
Ooh, focus.
Mayflower.
Cleveland. Be objective.
You outside your damn mind. Yeah. Okay, I'll be objective because this is, this is show and everything. But, the Ravens coming off a great win against New England. I mean, Ray Rice, 159 rushing yards in that ball game. The past 5 games alone, the Ravens have averaged 182 rushing yards a game. That puts up a lot of pressure against that Colts defense, who has taken about 3 weeks off now. So that's going to kind of suck. Peyton Manning and that offense, really, they can get it clicking as soon as the game starts. That's going to be pretty, that's going to be pretty given. But can they stop Ray Rice, Willis McGahee? That's going to be tough. That's tough. That's a tough thing to say right now. But that team, there's something about this Ravens team, that does scare me a lot. Similar to when the New England Patriots came to Lucas Oil a couple months ago, scared the crap out of me. And at that point, I picked the Patriots over the Colts. But this time is different. Picking the Colts, the old Baltimore franchise, beating up on the little brother in the Baltimore Ravens.
JB.
Oh, no, I'm going Baltimore. That's it. Pass to Chris.
Chris.
You know what? The Colts, I think the 2 weeks that they pulled back on the reins has hurt them horses. I think they hurt them. And then to sit out an extra week really hurt them even more. Baltimore came full head of steam into the playoffs. They beat up on a Pats team that I really thought was going to win it. But after what I saw Baltimore do, I really feel that Baltimore will win this game. If they get that rushing game going, it'll take less pressure off of Flacco to go deep or make some mistakes. And hopefully the receivers, besides Todd Heap, can catch some balls.
Looks like feels as if Cleveland has Bud Adams syndrome right now.
And that defense, I think the Colts defense will be in for. I think the Colts offense will be in for a rude awakening. When that Baltimore defense steps on that field.
Like I said, it felt like Cleveland had a little bit of a Bud Adams syndrome.
That's $50,000.
Up next.
I mean, Baltimore's going to be looking for revenge. They lost, 14-12?
17-15.
17-15, close enough.
And last time we played them in the 2006 playoffs, we did beat them
In Baltimore.
Same way we beat them this past season, but we beat them 15-12 in an all field goal game.
So it looks like
It's going to be
And the one thing,
Jets. That's all I got to say.
and the one thing that you got to keep in mind this week is that Adam Vinatieri won't be kicking for the Colts.
the former Baltimore kicker.
Former Raven kicker.
It's a bad season.
So up next.
Just like the Cowboys kicking.
Up next, we will have the NFC Divisional Playoff picture coming up. Welcome back to The Range, here to talk about your NFC Divisional Playoffs. First up, we're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Minnesota Vikings. JB, be objective.
No, I'm going with Dallas. I hope we put Brett Favre out of his misery. For real. I'm tired of this nigga. Next. And happy birthday to me.
Chris.
Look at this ugly nigga.
Talk about yourself.
And for just 89 cents a day, you can sponsor this young man.
Oh, what the hell wrong with this man? You told him to be objective. Last week you told me to be objective. You see what objective got me? No. You see what happened to me by not being objective? Taking my pick loss. But you know what? I'm going to be objective this week. I hate the Cowboys. I hate them with a passion. You know what I'm saying? I hate them with a passion. To me, they're the size of a dime, quarter, 50-cent piece, or a silver dollar. But anyway, Cowboys, I gave them credit when credit's due. You played an okay game. Wasn't good, wasn't great. It was okay. no, y'all had a real good game. I fear for Minnesota. Any team coming off a bye right now, especially the way the teams played in the wild card matchup. All the teams that played in the wild card are riding high, and I got a feeling that the teams that's coming off the bye week, they're sitting too much and they're getting lazy. Well, they're not getting lazy. They're playing, but they're not playing live. And there's a difference between practicing and playing live. But if Brett Favre, being the veteran that he is and having that playoff experience, if he can get those young receivers going and talk to AP about not fumbling the ball, and Antoine Winfield steps up and guards Miles Austin, which I think they would put him on there, and then hopefully the rest of that secondary play some good football. Jared Allen get a few holding calls on Flozell
Or tripping.
either one. And
Offensive face mask.
so I feel that could help out. That could help out the Vikings. They took a big blow when Henderson broke his leg, so that's kind of bad. And then as far as the Cowboys got their running game going nice, especially with the pull action with Colombo, or free when he was in, when Colombo was out. And then Romo still playing mistake-free ball. So this to me is probably the hardest game to call, and I feel that this will be the best matchup. This to me will be the best game. To me, I think it's going to be real close, but I'm pulling. I'm not pulling. Well, I am pulling. I'm pulling and picking Minnesota. I just really feel that at home,
The Metrodome. The
Metrodome.
Metrodome.
It's going to help out the Cowboys too, because they are going up north, but they ain't got to play in the cold. But I really feel that Minnesota will pull it out in the end. Brett Favre, did you see that?
Remember, the Metrodome can be one of the loudest domes in the NFL. Cleveland.
Well, like Chris here, I don't like the Cowboys. I wouldn't say I don't like them. Because, I didn't like them when Tony Romo took over, let's put it that way. But, I'll go ahead and give, Brett Favre has done his thing this year, got them a first round bye, although I think they backed their way into that one as well. But, I think, with Favre doing what he does, him trying to, he's going to hook up with Sidney Rice, Shanko. That's all in Bernard Berry. He's going to hook up with all of it.
How dare you forget Percy Harvin?
Well, I haven't got there yet.
How dare you?
I haven't got there yet. Because there was something I was going to say before that. Impatient motherfuckers. But you got to remember, he's going to be thrown to one of the best, the best offensive rookies of this year. That's what I want to say when you're in the room.
Not best, the best.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said one of the best. He's
the
best.
Okay, the best offensive rookie of the year. Because eventually he's going to be named that.
He
already was named. Yeah. So, that's great for him. And I think, with him playing that, that receiver role, that is why Favre is doing so well this season. He, Percy Harvin won some championships in college. I believe that. So you know what? He knows what it's like to be in the spotlight. So I'll go ahead and give him that one. But can that defense show up? Can that Cowboys defense show up one more time? That's all I'm asking. Can they show up one more time? Now I'm talking about the defense that played last week and the week before against the Eagles. Go against somebody who you haven't seen in a while. Last time you went up north, didn't really happen well for you. You lost with the Packers. And last time I checked, the Vikings beat the Packers twice. So I gotta go with the Vikings in this one, mainly because of offensive talent. I think Winfield's gonna have a great day. I think that secondary will step up. Jared Allen, one of the best defensive ends, and also probably one of the funniest guys you'll ever see. Oh, especially on that side of the football. I think he's gonna have a big day. Because Flozell's going to get a couple offensive face masks, holding, tripping, maybe even some ball stars. Yeah, you're right.